Published 0409 EDT, the 23rd of October 2017. Updated 0504 EDT, the 23rd of October 2017. Meghan Markle's half-sister has predicted she will marry Prince Harry and said the British people and the world will be surprised by how graceful and lovely she is. Meghan Markle's half-sister Samantha Markle spoke on Good Morning Britain on Monday, where she dismissed rumors of a rift as she discussed a potential royal wedding. Samantha Grant, 52, Markle's wheelchair-bound estranged half-sister, admitted she hadn't spoken to Meghan for some years but denied a rift and claims she was writing a tell-all book. She also gushed about how lovely her sister is, how much she'll bring to her role within the royal family, and how she won't be offended if she doesn't score an invite to Meghan and Harry's wedding. Meghan Markle's half-sister, Samantha Markle, spoke on Good Morning Britain on Monday and gushed about how lovely her sister is, how much she'll bring to her role within the royal family, and how she won't be offended if she doesn't score a wedding invite. Samantha Grant, 52, Meghan Markle's half-sister, spoke on Good Morning Britain about Meghan and Harry's relationship, saying she doesn't know if she will score an invite to the wedding but that they'll make a great couple. Wheelchair-bound mother of three, Grant, who has MS, is penning a book and says it will address the fact the British monarchy could welcome its first mixed-race princess or duchess if Harry and Meghan wed. Samantha, Meghan's half-sister from her father's first marriage, spoke from Florida of reports that she had described Meghan as self-obsessed and was planning to write a telebook, The Diary of Princess Pushy's Sister. Speaking from Florida, she said, "Well, it is true that I'm writing a book and the title is accurate. What is not true is this unbelievable swell that's been created, that it's some sort of slamming tell-all. First of all, it's only a tell-all in that I go through and recant some of the beautiful nuances of our lives, our family home. But more importantly, it has to do with the interracial evolution of this country through the lens of my life and my family since the Civil Rights Act until present, and how that intersects with this recent event with my sister. You know, my feelings about it, my family's feelings about it, and how sad it was going through it all. But it's more of a beautiful, warm, witty story of our lives and my life." Asked directly whether she thinks Meghan is self-obsessed, she insisted of course not, of course not. Instead, she described Meghan, widely tipped to marry Harry next year after she met the Queen last week, as lovely, animated, charming. She added, "In my view you are either sisters or not, and she's my sister. She's absolutely lovely. She's strong, educated and graceful, and she will be a compliment to her work. The British people and the world will be surprised by how graceful and lovely she is. She will bring so much to her role as part of the royal family. The world will be surprised." Speaking from Florida, she said, "Well, it is true that I'm writing a book and the title is accurate." When asked if Meghan feels a sense of pressure at possibly becoming the first biracial princess or duchess in royal history, Samantha said she is confident, not only in herself as a woman, but in her relationship with Harry and love that they have, so that should speak for and carry them and everything else. And that being said, it seems a non-issue. Despite having not spoken in 9 years, Samantha said, "In my heart and reality she is my sister and she is absolutely lovely, so let me get rid of any misconception." When asked if she thinks she'll score an invite to the couple's wedding and whether she'd be hurt if she didn't, she said, "I don't know if I would be hurt, and out of love and respect I would go. Of course I would go. Well, see if I get an invite." Samantha Grant, Markle's wheelchair-bound estranged half-sister, caused a storm in April when she first shared that she was writing the book, and how she sold the book to publishers has now been released. According to page6.com, Grant, 52, will discuss bigoted underpinnings in my own family alongside disbelief at my beautiful baby sister possibly becoming the first biracial princess or duchess in royal history. The mother of three, who uses a wheelchair and has multiple sclerosis, has previously revealed that the last time she saw her half-sister, the siblings share the same father, Thomas Markle, was at her graduation in 2008. Markle's mother is Doria Radlin. Samantha Grant, 52, has defended her decision to write a book about her life growing up with her younger half-sister, Meghan Markle. The mother of three, who's in a wheelchair because of MS, told Australian radio hosts in April that she was surprised Meghan hadn't been in touch about her medical condition, considering her public charity work close. Meghan has posted pictures of herself with her mother, yoga teacher Doria Radlin, seen here at Doria's graduation. The previously unseen book pitch suggests Grant will lift the lid on overt racism in her own family, but adds that the birth of Meghan in 1981 made her forever colorblind. In the note to publishers, she writes, "As a child, while I defended the idea that there is no such thing as color, only fear and hatred that people like my own grandmother were taught in the uneducated and insecure tea-based pockets of America and the world." Grant slammed her famous sibling for not contacting her after she was diagnosed with the serious illness. She said divorcee Markle, 36, who has been dating Prince Harry since last summer, hadn't been in touch for 9 years despite knowing about Grant's MS diagnosis. She writes, when my biracial sister was born, I would be forever colorblind. If only I could predict the media frenzy and racial slurs that would occur as a direct result of my beautiful baby sister possibly becoming the first biracial princess or duchess in royal history. Little did I know that I would stand looking back over my shoulder at how far we've come in the world towards true multiracial and multicultural appreciation, contrasted with how far we have to go in our evolution towards Dr. Martin Luther King's dream. Grant, who hasn't spoken to her younger half-sibling for 9 years, said Meghan will bring so much a role as part of the royal family. Markle, 36, has been dating Prince Harry since last year in April. She told the Australian radio hosts that she was particularly upset that Meghan hadn't acknowledged her medical condition despite being heavily involved with charities. Grant offered, "It's not about the money, it's more about general consideration and support." She added, "Humanitarianism begins at home. That doesn't mean monetary, it means reaching out." Continuing, she said, "I am in a wheelchair and she did meet Harry at the Invictus Games. I felt like it was an opportunity to be a voice and bring a lot of awareness to it. Disability, I think she believed the tabloids that I was writing a tello book. That's rubbish. It's a book about my biracial experiences and evolution. It has nothing to do with talking about Meghan, that's her personal business. I'm an older sister, not her gossipy little peer. And I would never judge her about those things, that would ruin her private life."